Welcome back to 242 Math. I am your host Raphael Thompson, and today I'm calling all grade 7 students. We will be doing algebra for grade 7. So I need you to tune in, get your pencil and paper ready. Here we go. These are some terms you need to know before we move on. Coefficient would be the number in the expression. The variable would be the letter. It could be any letter. The expression would be something like a plus 2. The equation would be where you have an equal sign. The constant would be the number only in an expression or the number in the equation. There are two constants in the equation. And then the monomial is one term. The binomial is two terms. The trinomial is three terms. The polynomial would be any of those. A monomial, a binomial, or a trinomial would constitute a polynomial. Okay. So those are the terms you need to be familiar with if you're dealing with algebra. Grade 7. Here we go. Get your paper and pencil ready. Algebraic expressions. Write these expressions for me, please. A, add 3 to x. Write that expression. B, subtract 2 from y. Write that expression. C, double the letter A. And D, divide x by 2. Just write the expressions. Do it quickly before we move on. This is as simple as you can get for algebraic expressions. But I want to start easy. Next, add and subtract. A, 2x plus 3x. Add those, what do you get? And B, 5y minus 2y. What do you get when you subtract? So that's straightforward. Do those quickly. And we move on to where you have to multiply and divide. A, 2a times 5b, and B, 6a divided by 3. Put an answer. Do it quickly before we move on. And we move on to solving equation. Your equation you have to solve is x plus 2 is equal to 8. Solve that equation. Do it quickly. X plus 2 is equal to 8. What is x equal to? And moving right along, factorize this expression, 2x plus 6. Factorize the expression 2x plus 6. Remember, you write your answer in parentheses or brackets. 2x plus 6. Factorize that expression. Got it? And we move on to substitution. If a is 2, b is negative 3, and c is 5, find 3a minus 2b. Put your values in, substitute your values in, and see what answer you get. Be careful with your negative signs, negative numbers. And word problems, area and perimeter. You have a rectangle and it's y meters long and x meters wide. Write an expression for the perimeter. And B, write an expression for the area of that rectangle. You have to use the letters, so that's why you have to write an expression. Remember the formula for perimeter and the formula for the area of a rectangle. Then you would be all set. Got it? And answers are upcoming. Here we go. Get ready to mark. First ones, you have to write the algebraic expression. Add 3 to x is x plus 3 or 3 plus x, any of those. Subtract 2 from y has to be y minus 2. And double the letter a is 2a. Divide x by 2 is x divided by 2. Got those correct? Good job. Here we go. Where you have to add and subtract. 2x plus 3x is 5x. You have to put the x. And 5y minus 2y is 3y. You have to put the y. You only can add and subtract like terms. So you can add x's and you can add and subtract x's or y's. Multiply and divide. 2a times 5b. Multiply 2 times 5 is 10. A times b is ab. And divide 6a divided by 3. Divide 3 into 6, 2. And leave the a. So it's 2a. And we move along to solving equation. 2x plus 2 is equal to 8. Get rid of the 2, you have to subtract it. So x is equal to 8 minus 2, x is equal to 6. substitute it back in, 6 plus 2, and you would get 8. So it is correct. And we move right along to factorization. 2x plus 6, look for a common factor. The common factor is 2. And you divide both terms by 2. So write it 2 on the outside of parentheses, and then on the inside x plus 3, where the x plus 3 comes from. 2x divided by 2 is x, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. Substitution, if a is equal to 2, b is equal to -3, and c is 5, find 3a minus 2b. So it's 3 times 2 minus 2 times -3. 3 2 is 6, -2 times -3 is positive 6. Negative times negative is positive, so you get 12, positive 12. You don't have to put the positive sign. Word problems, area and perimeter. The perimeter is y plus x plus x. So it's 2y plus 2x meters. The area is length times width, is y times x, y square meters, xy meters to the power 2. You have to put it in square units for the area, or you don't get it correct. Perimeter is just straightforward, just put the unit. Okay, here we go again. Next session at it. Write these expressions. Add y to 5. Next, subtract t from 10. Next, double 2a, and last, divide 4 by 2x. Got them? And simplify. 2x plus 3y plus 3x plus y. Now this is where you have to group like terms. So you can add your x's and then you can add your y's and write your answer as an expression. Go ahead, get it done. And we will move on. Where you multiply and divide. So 2a times 5b times -3c, and then b, -6a divided by 3a. Got it? We move on. Solving equations. 2x plus 2 is equal to 10. Solve this equation. You're solving for x. And moving right along, factorize ab minus a. Look for a common factor and divide. Write your answer. Remember, put the factors on the outside of parentheses. On the inside, you put what you get after you've done your division. So do the factorization for that. Let's see what you come up with. And moving right along, substitution. A is 2, b is -3, c is 5. Find 3a minus 2b minus c. So substitute your values in, work it out, see what number you would come up with. Remember, you're dealing with negative numbers in some cases. So remember, negative times negative is positive. Negative times positive is negative. If you're adding, it's different. And we get on to the word problem, area and perimeter. Now the length is 5y and the width is 2x, and all in meters. Write an expression for the perimeter and write an expression for the area. Giving you enough time to work it out. Got it? And there are X students in grade 7S at the Central Eleuthera High School. If there are 18 boys in the class, write an expression to show the number of girls. Okay, we move on to the answers now. And here we go for the algebraic expressions. Add y to 5 is 5 plus y, or y plus 5. Subtract t from 10 is 10 minus t. Double 2a is 4a. And divide 4 by 2x is 4 over 2x. Moving right along. 2x plus 3y plus 3x plus y, add your x's. 2x plus 3x is 5x. 3y plus y is 4y. You have to put the sign 5x plus 4y. That's the expression you would end up with. And multiply your numbers in a. 2 times 5 times negative 3. So it'll be a negative here. 5 2 is a 10. 10 times negative 3 is negative 30. And then ABC. And then negative 6a divided by 3, you get negative 2. A divided by a would cancel. Solving equation. 2x plus 2 is 10. You have to get rid of the 2, so you have to subtract 2. So 2x equal to 8. And then divide by 2 to get rid of the 2. X is equal to 4 when you do that final division. X is 4. A little bit of working there, but you could have gotten that correct. And where you have to factorize. So let's see if you got this one correct. AB minus a, you have to divide by a, so you get a, and then parenthesis b minus 1. Okay, moving right along now to the substitution. Let's see if you got those correct. A is 2, B is negative 3, and C is 5. So when you put your values in, you end up with negative 1 minus 5, and you have to add those two negatives to get negative 6. The word problem, area and perimeter. The area would be 5y plus 5y plus 2x plus 2x is 10y plus 4x centimeters. And the area would be 5y times 2x, which would be 10xy square centimeters, or cm to the power 2. Remember, square units for area. And algebraic expression. There are X students in grade 7 as St. Louis High School. If there are 18 boys, write an expression to show the number of girls. So it's X minus 18 girls, because the number of students was X, the number of boys was 18, so X minus 18 is what you're looking for. Okay, let's go again at it. Algebraic expression. Write these expressions. Here we go. Add 3 to 2y. Next, subtract 5 from a. Next, double 3ab, and last, divide CD by 5e. Write those expressions quickly before we move on. See if we can get those correct now. Add and subtract 2 in brackets 3y minus 2, close brackets, minus 3, open bracket, y minus 5, close bracket. Remove the brackets and simplify, and see what you come up with. You would get an expression. Remove the brackets and then simplify. You have to put your y's together and put your numbers together. Okay, and a simplified 3a squared times negative 2b times negative 3b cubed, and then b negative 10a divided by negative 2. Work those out and see what you get. Remember, in multiplying, you multiply your numbers and then you multiply your letters. It's okay to multiply different letters. You can't add and subtract them. Okay, solving equation. The one you have to solve is 2x plus 3 in brackets is equal to 3. 2 plus 2x minus 2 in brackets. So remove your brackets and then solve for x. Do it quickly and see what you get. Remove your brackets first. Put x's to the front, numbers to the back. And end up with x is equal to a number. That would be the solution to this equation. Factorize this expression. 2a squared b minus 6ab. What are the common factors that you have to divide by? Remember, write it up properly with the factors you're dividing by on the outside of the parentheses and on the inside. When you divide, put your answers on the inside of the parentheses that you end up with after you've done the division. Moving right along. Substitution. If a is -2, b is -3, and c is 4, find 2b squared minus 3c plus 5a. So where you see letters and you see the values for those letters, put those values in, work it out and see what you come up with. So where you see a, put -2, where you see b, put -3, where you see c, you put 4, multiply, and then you add and subtract. Okay, word problem, area and perimeter. Now the length is 2x and the width is x plus 1 in dealing with meters. Write an expression for the perimeter and then write an expression for the area. This one will be a bit longer, but you can get it done. Do the perimeter first and simplify, and then do an expression for the area. Work it quickly. See if you can get those done for that rectangle. Once you know the formula for perimeter and the formula for area, then you should be well on your way to getting that solved. And finally, Ray is x plus 2 years older than Mike. If Mike is 36 years old, write an expression for Ray's age. Ensure that you simplify your answer. Okay, so do that. Ray is x plus 2 years older than Mike. Mike is 36. Write an expression for Ray's age. Ensure that you simplify your answer. Got it? Here we go. Answers are upcoming. Let's see what you did. Okay, the expression you should have written, add 3 to 2y is 2y plus 3 or 3 plus 2y. Subtract 5 from a is a minus 5. Double 2a plus 3, multiply by 2, you get 4a plus 6, and divide CD by 5e, CD over 5e. Those answers should be what you should have written for those algebraic expressions. Moving right along, 2 in brackets 3y minus 2 minus 3 in bracket y minus 5. Remove the brackets, put your y's together, 6y minus 3y is 3y, and -4 minus 4 plus 15 plus 11. You look at the 4 and the 15 is bigger, you subtract, so the answer have to be in front of whatever in front of the bigger number, which is 15, so it has to be plus, positive. -4 plus 15 is positive 11. Multiply and divide 3a squared minus times -2b times -3b cubed. Multiply your numbers, 3 times -2 times -3, negative, positive. 18, and then it's a squared b to the 4th power, because it's b times b to the 3, that's b to the 1. And then -10a divided by -2 is 5a, because negative divided by negative positive, and you leave the a on top. 2 into 10 is 5. 5a. You don't have to put the positive sign in front of it. It's recognized as being positive. Solving equations. When you solve the equation 2x plus 6, when you move brackets, equal to 6x minus 6. Put x's to the front. 2x minus 6x is -4x. Numbers at the back, you get -6, and -6 is -12. You're adding. So x is equal to -12 divided by -4. Negative divided by negative is a positive. 4 into 12 is 3. So the answer is positive 3. You don't have to put the positive sign. It's recognized as being positive. Factorize 2a squared b minus 6ab. What are the factors? Common factors. 2ab. Divide by 2ab, put on outside the parentheses. So 2ab into 2a squared b is a, and then 6ab divided by 2ab is 3. So 2ab in brackets or parentheses, a minus 3. That's it. The tricky part is finding the factors, what you have to divide by. Substitution. When you substitute it, put in -2 for a, -3 for b, and 4 for c. So you get 2 times -3 squared is negative times negative, so it's positive 9. 9 2 is 18. -3 times 4 is negative 12, and then 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. So you get 18 minus 12 is 6. 6 minus 10, which number is bigger? 10. So you subtract. Once you have plus and minus, you subtract, and you get negative 4. Word upon the area and perimeter. The perimeter is 2x plus 2x plus x plus 1 plus x plus 1. Put x's together, you get 6x. Put your numbers together, you get 2. 6x plus 2 meters. Perimeter for the area is 2x meters times x plus 1 meters. Multiply 2x by x plus 1, you get 2x squared plus 2x square meters. That would give you the area for that. And for the where Ray is x plus 2 years older than Mike, if Mike is 36 years, write an expression for Ray's age. So it would be 36 plus x plus 2. Now you have to put your numbers together. 36 plus 2 is 38. So it's 38 plus x. That would be Ray's age. 38 plus x. That would be the expression. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. If you are still unsure about what to do, go back and do them over until you can get them correct. Okay, hope you share me out and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. That's a wrap.